Hello people, this is Mike Jr. II, and I am fucking back to Let's Playing, and boy am I fucking glad to. So as I start off back with the Master Locke run, which I failed to finish off, I decided I was going to show off something I just found out really recently. Apparently there's a lot more coins hidden within the casino. Yes, much more than we thought there was. As you can see, there's 20 coins over here, hidden in this area. There's actually one hidden right here. It's the most in the whole area. No, when we're done, right there we go. 100 coins, pretty damn nice. I found this while I was on Bulbapedia trying to figure out if there was any other better way to get coins, because as I've said, actually no, there's two reasons why this Let's Play actually took forever. One, I was kind of stuck doing casino shit, and I was really upset with how long it was taking. Like, I thought I was going to be able to be a little bit tricky and get my PP up for Hyper Beam by continue using TMs. When it came to the Elite Four, but turns out that might not be the case. So because just there's two, I'm gonna have to battle and use up the majority of my money, which I don't really need, but it's something to point out. So yeah, that's where it kind of started from. So I was just like, so I tried as hard as possible to work on that, and then it's like, I gotta record something before I can even train further. So you know what, I need to get this video out of the way. Try to get further into training where I can get into more areas that have more and better Pokemon. And then, yeah. But yeah, Raticate, I believe I leveled up to 65. I'll show you guys in 1 second. This is the last coin to be had. Even if I spent all my money right now, I wouldn't have enough coins to get the TM for Hyper Beam. So, yeah. Thank God it's the 55,000 instead of the other one. Because, man, this shit's going to take forever. Alright, 66. I was off by one number. Okay. But, actually, are you at full health? No. I did not want to do that. You at full health. So, something I forgot to point out, or actually I wasn't able to point out because I totally forgot to upload the last video and edit it. So I've actually finished editing it. I'm going to be uploading it tonight, but you guys won't see it at this point. But basically, it turns out, and I stated this in the video itself, I believe, that I wasn't actually allowed to get Flash because of the way the Master Locke run apparently worked, which I didn't know about, but whatever. So fuck it, I didn't care. I don't care, I won't do it again, but for fuck's sake, I don't think it's that big of a deal, so what the fuck, don't give a shit. Anyway, we're going to be starting off with the Rocket Casino, and I keep pressing the wrong button because I'm using a PlayStation 4 controller here, because it actually works really well as a PC controller, because my last one fucking broke, piece of shit, but, yeah, this one actually works. So for whatever reason, he was guarding the poster, which is absolutely fucking hilarious, because, recently I've actually been watching the Hellsing Abridged, and I swear to God, it reminded me, Raticate, buddy. Yeah, bad idea. I'm just gonna bubble beam you, because it'll be fun. Oh, he got a hit off. 5 damage. What am I gonna do, guys? Oh, wait. I'm gonna fucking kill you. But, no, I was looking back, and I was watching some Hellsinger Bridge, and it was funny, because one of the guys made a point in the second one where it was just like, I just killed a bunch of guards in front of an invisible, what was it, a blocked entrance or a hidden entrance. Doesn't make a point. Doesn't really help hiding it if you have to put a bunch of guards in front of it. It was something similar to that. Sorry, I can't think of it right now. But basically, if you want to hide something, don't put a fucking guard in front of it, you morons. But anyway, here we find out that casinos are evil. Who would have known? So yeah, actually you can skip to my knowledge, or at least from what I saw in a video, you can actually ignore the rocket base entirely. I don't know if this affects the game too much, but when you go to the special character in into the Lavender Town exit, what happens is that he, instead of when you go to the ghost battle, I'm just going to go off the knowledge that you guys have played the game before, you can actually skip the whole thing by having a Pokédoll and using that, from what I've heard. I think I said that in the last video, but however, I thought about skipping it, but I realized that there might be some items here that I might want for future reference, such as ethers and stuff, which will be very important for the Elite Four fight, where basically that's going to be my biggest issue, I think, with the Elite Four fight after, leveling up. But other than that, yeah. I also sold some stuff off screen, I should say, so, yeah. I sold some TMs I wasn't going to use, like, I kept double team. I think I sold like bite and something like just TMs I would never use. So, I figured fuck it. We'll get that shit out of the way. Another Raticate. I wonder what's happening right now that we've infiltrated the rocket base. Like I'm thinking of something really funny in my head where, like, apparently, let's say it turns out that they're running up to Giovanni, and they're just like, Giovanni, someone's broken into the, someone's broken into the casino, and he's like, who? And he said like a 13-year-old with a Raticate. But I promise you, it's a really strong Raticate. I'm getting demoted, aren't I? It's just something similar. Funny shit, I tell you. But anyway, yeah, no, I'm trying to get back into this Let's Playing thing because it's been forever. Actually, a lot of things you guys don't know about right now. One of the bigger ones was that me and Jill got back together, so that's basically why Let's Playing mostly stopped, because I had to focus more on Jill than Let's Playing. Actually, was there anything over here? Wait, did I skip the Pokeball that was right there, or did I grab it? I didn't even read what the fuck it was. I'm not paying any fucking attention. It was a... I think it was the Paralyze Heal, wasn't it? I hope it was. Or was it a Repel? I don't fucking know. But anyway, I need to pay more attention to that shit. Because like I said, there could be some important things. But no, me and Joe got back together, so we've been focusing a lot on that lately. And because at the time I was going to be doing a Let's Play of Dark Cloud 2. And I do plan on doing it still. It's just that I ended up spending more time focusing on Dark Cloud. I ended up spending more time focusing on Jill and school and everything and work. It just... one of the bigger reasons also is that my work decided to be an asshole to me, and I get scheduled less hours because I realized that it was just too much of a hamper on me. So, which really wasn't an issue at the time period. They were scheduling me those less hours. I got 3 days off a week sometimes, and I was like, that worked for me. But all of a sudden, it's like, oh, we want only 2 days off a week, and a lot of times we're going to be scheduling you the most hours you can work for some days. So I would spend. Those were my most miserable days, is when I had to go to school for most of the day, stay a little bit longer than I usually did just because of when my schedule worked. And then I had to go straight to work afterwards. It was some of my most miserable days. And, yeah. But I got a new schedule coming up since I have some summer school, and they're not going to be happy about that, but they can't schedule me the full time just because of the way the hours work. So looking forward to that shit. I know they're going to be mad at me, but you know what? I don't want big hours. I want small hours so I can focus on my real life, even in the summertime, because it's a big reason why I couldn't do Let's Plays. If I had some, because, if they gave me, 6 less hours, which sometimes it's even less than 6, considering that if you have a lunch, the way it works at least the Walmart I work at lunch, you work, God, this could be a pain in the ass to sit through. At lunch, you actually work through, instead of doing a 30-minute lunch, we do an hour-long lunch, which seems kind of nice at first, but after a while, you're just like, I wish I could go home 30 minutes early instead. So I end up having to waste an hour of my time on shit like that, which is really annoying. Actually, no, first we'll do this one, and we don't want to do the speed-up button here, which I like doing too often. Okay, now we can go along. No issues. And this one is found a nugget. Awesome. So that's money. At first, I'd probably say money isn't that big of a deal, but considering I'm going to need them for the just at least getting one Hyper Beam, yeah. I'm probably not going to even have the Hyper Beam until the Elite Four thing, where it's just like, what's that? I'm fighting, big, heavy Pokemon, Hyper Beam. Just not going to give a fuck. Okay, so, most of the time you can tell where you need to go with these platforms just by looking at the screen hard enough, The game tries to assume basically the most lazy spot you're going for is the worst spot to go to. So keep that in mind. Nope, wrong one. TM7, I don't know what 7 is it? Oh no, what we got earlier was a Moonstone. Actually, I don't think we could sell those for a lot of money, sadly. Ooh, Horn Drill. I don't think Raticate... Yeah, and you can't learn it, so... That's something we selling. Which, again, isn't a bad thing. So, ooh. There's that way... Yeah, I think we gotta go through the beginning again. Well, fuck it. Oh, lag for some reason. Also, I got a few... I've actually gotten a big thing of subscribers lately. And I actually got a letter... Not a letter, a message from somebody on YouTube, haven't seen that in a while, saying that I need to stop drinking as much on screen, so I'm going to try to turn my head when I take drinks from now on, just to please some of you out there. I know for some people it's not that big of a deal, and I understand it might not be for some of you, but I want to be kind to those who've really paid attention. Okay, don't go that way, because that's just going to lead us back, so instead we're going to go down here. And then all the way we can go is here. And boom. Are we missing something back there? No, I think we are. Okay. I always recommend going to the place you can stop at, as long as you can keep going further. Because more than likely, stop right here. Just in case you can take a look. So, yeah. But, no, I think over the period that I've had my big break at 1, I had my birthday. It's a big one. Oh, fuck. How do we get through this? Oh, no, easy. But through my birthday, I've actually gotten... see, if you take the lazy path, you'd get to go all over again. But my birthday happened... ooh, super potion. Not really that big of a deal, but whatever. Yeah, my birthday happened. A few other things happened, actually. I believe I reached 400 subs during this time period, which is really nice. After the 400 subs, I think that was it. You know, after that, I reached 400 subs. I've gotten some of the most views I've gotten lately, which is probably where the subs are coming from. A lot of it actually had to deal with Fallout, which I find kind of funny. Because I don't know if anyone's actually heard me say it, but I hate my Fallout Let's Play. Not really the Let's Play itself, but I hated making it just because of the way Fallout would glitch. And after I made my last video, which was actually a Fallout 3 video, doing the whole fun with genocide thing, I was really just fucking tired of... well, I can't say I was tired of Fallout, but I realized why I hated it. So, because I look back and oh man, not that big of a deal. No, the way you fucking record that game without killing yourself is a fucking miracle. I'll tell you that much. And I'm saying fuck a lot, you fucking fuckers. Anyway, first we're going to go in here because it's an easy location that we can kind of get out of, where if we go into the elevator, we might not be able to come back as easily. Right? I don't know. So, anyway. You know, I have a quick question. Was the Game Boy Advance, not the Game Boy Advance, was the Game Boy able to do 60 frames per second? Because from what I've heard, the NES could do 60 frames per second. Because it's funny, you know, in one of my little rant videos I did, which I didn't exactly remove, I just didn't make a playlist for them. I believe you can still find them if you look for them. If you look for them enough. I think I call them the AOB, or it was a weird saying to say my opinion about... Yeah, MOA, that's what it was. That was actually the name of my opinion about. I did something on the Wii U, and I said how it's going to be one of the first consoles to do 60 frames. One of the first consoles to do 60 frames, but it turns out I was wrong. Consoles before did 60 frames. I think it's until we hit the 3D era that it was more difficult to do 60 frames per second while, doing all the 3D shit at the same time, so... Kind of an issue, and I understand that. So, but I wonder if the Game Boy, so the NES was. I'm not sure about the Genesis or any other kinds of thing, but I wonder if it was possible. You know, if these ones were as well. Ooh, a hyper potion. That's nice. That does not really in terms of just healing a Pokemon. It's better for the hyper potion. It's just better for in battle stuff. Because you can just use a super potion 5 times over or a potion 5 times over. Doing that in battle is a big risk taker. I'm gonna use dig just cause. But anyway, yeah. No, I've been, a lot of it had to do a lot of me not showing up. I know I'm kind of switching topics here. I actually won't switch topic because I realize that's what I do. I end up going on topics, so I'm skipping on them, so I need to get out of that habit. What was I talking about before? I think it was just about how shit was going down with school? No, because that's what I was trying to go back into. Fuck, I lost track of myself. At least I didn't say anything, because that was the thing the same person was talking about. How I hate it when she hates it. It was either he or she, I forget. Because they didn't specify their name. I think she sometimes for whatever reason. It might have been the thumbnail at the time for their avatar. But, no, a lot of the times, she or he. I keep saying she. I'm just going to say them. They were talking about how there's 2 things they hate. One is that I drink during my videos, which I understand. That can get disgusting. I don't think it's too big of a deal, but, oh yeah, I need that key. Where the fuck is that key at? It's been a while since I've played Pokemon Blue, so keep that in mind. Yep, I was doing a little bit of skipping, that's all. Hopefully that doesn't affect the frame rate or anything. But no, they were talking about... Actually, I think I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center real fast. Just because I want to get that PP back. Just in case I got it. So basically I'm doing the reverse and trying to get PP. So I'm going to the reverse bathroom. You gotta love that Scott Pilgrim vs. the World with the P meter. That was awesome. At least the Pokemon Center is right next to him. You gotta love the design of these places where they don't make it annoying to go back and do something. Because most of the time, if people are gonna do it, they're gonna fucking do it. All you're doing is wasting their time and making less of their, stay in the game enjoyable. If you're just gonna go, okay, well, nope. No, go away. You make the game less enjoyable if you try to make it annoying. So, yeah, since I've been taking my Java class, I've learned a lot. You know, I finished everything. I got a B in the class, which, you know, for me is actually kind of, you know, mostly I'm just a C guy. Just because I can't really get into work too much. I'm one of those people, but I was able to get into it a lot, and I did a lot. I'm currently making my own program to help with recording a little bit. It's a simple program, but it's just figuring out all the little kinks in it. But I also want to, I don't know if I want to do it in Java, but I want to make my own video game. And I want to make an RPG. It's in mind, nothing like Pokemon. Trust me, it's more of a basic RPG like the Final Fantasy stuff, but I want to get very creative with it, and I want to make it a very cheap one as well. Just because I realize that sometimes RPGs can seem either too, I don't know, too into themselves. Okay, so this one's actually a bit of a challenge because they mess with you. See, like right here, you wouldn't have known to come in here. You gotta kind of look around. Actually, I wonder how much do rare candy sell for? That might be a good idea to sell something. Just saying. Okay, so first we're gonna want to go here. Oh no, that didn't do anything. Fuck. Oh no, yeah, no, it did. We're good. We're good. We're good. No problems here, so. Yes, we're gonna want to go to this one, and it's gonna send us down there. I think that guy has the key. No. Yes, go down here, and then he should have a key or something similar. You know, I do like how the game does allow you to avoid many characters if you... Because later Pokemon games kind of decided that they wanted to instead focus on trying to catch you. And I like it when the game makes it strategic. Like, if you want to get around them, you gotta be careful. So, maybe it's just me, but I always thought that was pretty cool. And you're dead. Bow to your superior. You know, I've always wondered why these guys have low-level Pokemon. Sorry, I mean, why do they have high-level Pokemon? Because, maybe, is high the wrong word, too? Fuck me. Why they have such low kinds of Pokemon. Like, you know, I love my Raticate and all, but, you know, it's not really a Pokemon I would use either for competitive or anything similar. You know, instead I would have rather just used, you know, I'd rather use another normal type like Kangaskhan or, you know, stuff like that. I'd rather do that kind of shit, so, yeah, no, it's going here. There we go, and now we got... Did we get the key now? No, I don't think we did. Nope, key's up here, now I remember. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I just went back. Fuck me. Okay, I'm actually gonna end the recording here real fast, and I'm gonna come back and get this. So, I'll catch you guys soon. Okay, we are back, people. I ended up putting away a lot of... Oh, that was a fucking HPP up. Fuck you. Fuck it, we're gonna use it on Raticate just because I don't think it'll do anything effective. Apparently, this is exactly what the game... It won't have any effect. Fuck you. Actually, no. Can you summon these games for a lot of money? I know future ones did. Was this guy the one who guards something? The elevator doesn't work. Who has the lift key? Huh. It must be the one down there then. I swear it was it only Fire Red and Leaf Green that did it, where the guy was apparently holding it for some reason or something like that? But yeah, I ended up putting away all my TMs, all the rare candies, the HP, the Hyper Potion. I also healed up while I was at it. Anyway, I realized that I'm actually wasting a lot of time here, so I'm going to try to speed this up as much as I can. I don't want the video to be too long and annoying. I guess the only thing I can really talk about is, just I want to focus more on shit now. Oh, Let's Plays and stuff, now that I have the more time to. At first I thought my work was going to start lowering my hours, but nope. So, fuck it, instead I'm going to have to focus on, TM2, god damn it. The fuck is that lift key? I know it's been a while, but fuck. Yeah, the lift key is... Razor Wind, ooh. Don't like Razor Wind. It's annoying, you know. You're gonna get a... What was the one move called? It wasn't Brave Bird, it was something similar. Where really you shouldn't have focused on it much. Seriously, where the fuck is it? Yeah, where the fuck is that key? Actually, there's another area down here. It's probably down here. I'm actually going to be a little bit more... going to use my speed up button a little bit more. Just because. Hopefully it doesn't affect the recording too much. If it does, well, fuck me. I'll just... funny enough, I could just kill the audio and do a fucking voiceover in the future. It wouldn't change a goddamn thing. I guess the only thing I can say about what's going on in this run is that I do plan on keeping a lot of the TMs I have and then giving them to Raticate during the Elite Four, because basically the whole thing is about beating the Elite Four, I think. Just to make things a lot easier, such as I'll give him Thunderbolt for, obviously, for Lorelei, and then for... I don't think I'll change much with other Pokemon. Please let that be the lift key. Fucking A! What the fucking shit is that lift key? I guess I'll get a lot of money from these goddamn TMs. This is... Double Edge. Ooh. Double Edge actually isn't a half bad move. My only issue with Double Edge would be, spending... my issue with Double Edge would be... I mean, don't I already have Takedown? Because Double Edge does a certain amount of damage to your Pokemon based off. So I think I would keep Body Slam instead. Plus Body Slam can paralyze and it has 30 PP. So I think I will be keeping Body Slam. Well, my issue is that I'm missing the lift key and I don't know where the fuck it is. Good. See, you can see I haven't played Pokemon in a while. So I went down here and there was nothing. That was closed off. Nothing down here, obviously. I mean, I don't have the lift key, right? Yeah, there's no fucking lift key. I'm stupid. But no, the way this is going to work in some cases, that I'm going to be spending some time... That lit up, right? Yeah, it did. I'm going to end up spending some time playing the game, such as I am going to clear the bicycle route, but I'm actually going to do the other side of the route off screen just because there's no point in trying to do it. It'll just waste time. So, you know, the only place I can think of is it's going to be this room and it's on a side, like over here maybe? No, because we went down here, didn't we? Yeah, we went down there, okay. Gotta love the speed up button. I guess we only gotta try, that's all. Because I swear to God somebody dropped it, but maybe the one guy didn't drop it because emulator issue? I don't know. Oh no, I fucked that one up, damn it. I fell for my own trap. But no, I'm going to end up doing a lot of leveling by just beating trainers off screen, because there's no point in doing it on screen. Again, you know, most of this rocket place is just fucking boring for the most part, because all you're doing is killing the fucking easiest Pokemon in the world. Okay. So I fought him, nothing. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. You have to talk to him again? Fuck you, game. I know someone dropped it. I didn't know you had to talk to him again. Fuck. Okay, well, we got it. We're gonna continue on. But no, I'm gonna end up doing a lot of fighting off screen for trainer battles and stuff. So, yeah. And just, it's a level up and money thing. So, if anyone's asking why, that's it. Yeah, that one. That one. Which one do I want to go for? That one up there, okay. Oh, no. Again, I fell for my own trap. You get into that speed up button, I tell you what. It spoils you. Top one. Okay, come up here, don't move, go. Okay, I think I got it this time, because fuck me, I'm stupid. Okay, lift key, go. So we have the first floor, which has that rocket guy. I want to kill him real fast. It's funny that he called me I think he called me a rat? Well, let's see what this rat has to fucking think about that, dude. Gonna kick your fucking ass. Ta-da! Why? Because you suck, that's why. Okay. Now, I believe 2 is the floor we're on, so 4 should be the one we need to go to. I believe. Could be wrong. Aha, yep it is. I believe there's something down here. There is. Is it a TM? Iron. Okay, so that's defense. Let's see. I think Raticate's too high of a level to get that as well. Yeah, I don't know if there's a reason why, but after a while some Pokemon just won't get shit anymore. So anyway, to get in here we have to fight these guys. So, let's do it. I don't know you. You ruined our plans at Mount Moon. Oh, I don't know you. I do know you. Never mind. He does know me. Yay, he remembers. We're gonna be best friends and everything. By God, Pokemon that aren't simply the same thing over and over again, this scares me. He's someone to be reckoned with. Or not. And yes, I just did that. I don't even know what it is from. I just see it in Vines. Yeah, when I'm at work, I'll watch a lot of fucking Vines just to get my, just to pass my fucking time by, because I get bored to death. I just wish I could take my laptop or something with me. Actually, I found this cool program online which allowed me to control my computer from home, but I ran out of the subscription. I gotta pay like $100 a fucking year for it, so fuck that. You know, that'd be nice to try to do some leveling on, but trying to do it on your phone wouldn't be that fun. Can I see the beauty? Is it the beauty of evil? You know what? That's interesting, because I always thought that evil... It's funny that any kind of video game or something will try to view evil as such a, you know, black and white, when evil in real life really isn't as black and white as it seems. You know, a lot of people who do stuff such as Stalin and Hitler kind of did it thinking that they were doing the right for the world. It just meant that they were doing a lot of bad things in the process. You know? I don't know. So I always find it weird when they're like, can't you just see evil in a good light? No, because, you know, people aren't that black and white when it comes to evil. I mean, I know it's a kid's game. I should kind of let that pass by, but it can get annoying at times. And trust me, I'll get into the little shits of that in Dark Cloud. Because there's cliche and then there's, you know, really pushing it, guys. Anyway. Haha, super effective against a Pokemon that's almost 3 times the level you are. Fuck you. Pretty funny, though. And 67, awesome. Wow, it took us that long to gain a level. We're still catching up there, guys. You know, we almost got all the levels done. And here we fight one of our biggest foes. Actually, I wonder, is there anything over here? I'm curious. Nope, nothing. Okay. Giovanni. So, I must say, I am impressed you got here. Okay. I figured you'd say more. You know, I think they did that in Fire Red and Leaf Green. You know, they changed a lot of things in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I wish they would change different kinds of enemies, you know, such as the Girl Rocket and the Sevi Islands. Wish they would have changed those just regularly throughout the game when... You know, I mean, I know there's purists out there who would freak out, but come on. Bind. No, not gonna work. Sorry. I'm avoiding that shit. Big time. Fuck you. Ooh, a Rhyhorn. Ooh. Bubble Beam. 4 times effective. Go fuck yourself. Ouch. A critical hit with my level Raticate on a 4 times effective move. Ouchie. That's 8 times the damage. Eesh. And a Kangaskhan. Oh no, what are we going to do? Quick attack. I want to cut our quick attack. Beat his Kangaskhan, because his Kangaskhan's kind of a beast. Critical hit again. Okay, never mind. Not going to be able to test that shit out. Actually, it's funny. Critical hits are actually determined by speed in Pokemon Gen 1. Gen 1 actually has a lot of interesting things. Utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I am hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. And he disappears. Oh yeah, and he leaves his self-scope. Woohoo. But anyway, no, what I wanted to talk about was that is that Pokemon Gen 1 actually has a lot of interesting mechanics in it, which really make it the lesser game. You know, a lot of people like to look at it and go, oh my god, Pokemon Gen 1, it was so amazing. I would still say Gen 2 is my favorite because it was like, for me, it keeps the nostalgia of Gen 1, and it also fixed all the fucking horrible bugs in Gen 1, such as... Guess what? Speed determined criticals. So, guess what? If you were fast, you kicked ass. And no, that's not a good thing, you know. It's like in Fire Emblem, the way they do speed and strength in it is that people with strength, you know, they do more damage, but speed units can double people, hit them more than once, which is a good sign. So anyway, yeah, there's the Rocket hideout. I probably spent a lot of time in there. I do apologize. I hope it wasn't too boring. I hope the fight with Giovanni was at least a little fun. But at least we're getting forward, guys. So I'm probably going to be doing it right away. But actually, no, one more thing I got to do. I got to get this out of the way. Let's just go along. Blah, blah, blah. I don't exist. I'm gonna keep running against the wall. You know, I wonder what it would look like if someone had cheat codes like that and they were just kind of running into a wall and you're just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, shut up. I got speed. Anyway, no, I wanted to go up here. There's an area up here. You can catch certain Pokemon, such as Dodu, I believe. But over in this side entirely, which over here, how do you get here? Good effort. But go into this building and you can get the TM for Fly, or the HM for Fly, which I'm going to be using to get across these areas a lot faster. I don't give a fuck if that's against the Master Lock run. This is also a Let's Play, and I want to keep it, you know, somewhat in flow. I mean, if you guys... I don't want anyone complaining about fucking... You know, oh man, Michael, this episode took too long, it was too boring, and then later have go, Michael, why'd you waste my fucking, Michael, why are you wasting my time and not why is the game, why does this Let's Play have horrible flow? Anyway, we learn fly, and I believe we have the TM for it. I believe all you need is actually Lieutenant Surge's gym badge, so now we can fly all the way to... Oh yeah, this game did it different. I liked the Gen... Lavender Town, there we go. I did like Gen... What Gen was it? I'm trying to think, fuck me. I liked Gen... How Gen 3 and 4 did it, where you could just zoom over it with your little cursor. But anyway, now we're back in Lavender Town, and we're going to be taking on this area up here. So there's not really much else to say, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll catch you guys next time. This is Mike Jr. II, signing out. Is that a white hand? Oh, God!